Hello, and here we are, we're recording yet again. Okay, so just quickly I'd like to say a very big thank you for anyone who's clicked on my channel. Any support is very much appreciated. Please like, subscribe or comment if the message reaches you loud and clear. Thank you. Just remember, Spirit works through us in very mystical and mysterious ways. These messages may not go directly to the recipient. Gosh, already starting with my gobbledygook. They may be talking about someone you know. It could be their lost loved one or a situation around you or them. You may be a heavenly post person delivering communication where it needs to go. So yeah, just listen. If something kind of feels right, then this message could be for you or somebody that you know. Okay? If I say male or female, remember we have both aspects of the divine feminine and masculine. So take it as it resonates and leave the rest for somebody else to enjoy. Okay? So as I say, they'll come in and they'll piggyback on somebody else's message, because as I always say, it's a lot of people to get through. This is my mission, to send loving messages to those who may be still suffering or wondering or the likes, Anyway, so I woke in the early hours of the morning and I had the name Beryl and mentioned the cat. So I said, okay, I'm trying to sleep at the moment, but remember, I'll add it to my read, I'll remember. So this morning, as I walked in my local park, I noticed this tabby cat running across my path. So this could be a clue to the type of cat in this reading. So when I entered the bottom of this very big park, there were 3 young homeless people who looked like they had addictions or mental health issues, and I was drawn to this guy in the middle, but didn't want to stare. He was kind of, I don't know whether you call it singing or, I don't know, saying. It sounds like it's saying, rather than singing to me, but hey ho, what do I know? And it was like it's like a rap song, but so this could be relevant to somebody. Okay. So this message is for a mother who had a youth leave home and maybe went to the big city. Although he's telling me that he was by a seaside town as well, because he loved being near the sea. But then moved back to the big city. So his message is he wants you to know that he just couldn't deal with the normal pressures of life. Come on then, yeah. I couldn't work productively. Just couldn't make a contribution to the community. Or not the community, but the community I was in. I was thought highly of. So, yeah, I didn't care about myself. Heck. Or even care for myself. I had such low self-esteem and my moods were extreme. And look, I'm coming back to say I see the pain I inflicted on the family, especially you. He doesn't want to go into the whole demise, but just know that none of this was you doing. He's saying it's not your fault. Remember, when you have great mental health, you are looking at a situation from a perspective of someone who's thinking straight. So it would be difficult to understand that most of the time I was in between worlds. Let's just put it that way, out of it. When I passed into the land of light, I saw Jackie. It was a lovely reunion. I was held in a holding space like a hospital, and I was healed of all the trauma. This took some time. I chose to experience this life as my last life was completely the opposite. You wouldn't believe it. Last words, he's saying, Oh, go on, you're okay. Don't worry about the arguments. We both said things that we really didn't mean. It was anger, frustration. It wouldn't have changed anything, Mum, so just let it go. So you could be this must be going through your head, He's telling me he had friends who he could identify with, as they were going through very similar situations. So surprisingly, there is always a silver lining and happiness in the most dire circumstances sometimes. Yeah. He wants to leave you with a memory of a holiday by the sea. Could have been like a caravan holiday, because I'm getting Butlins or Haven, or that type of, setup. Happy times, Mum. Please remember me like that. And have that holiday you need. Know that I will be with you in spirit. He's saying, he didn't say it while he was here, but thanks. Thanks for all you did for me. The love you showed, even when I didn't deserve it. I love you, Ma, not Mum. Ma, so that could be a clue, okay? Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm going to use my ball now. Just connect now. Okay. Didn't. I was asking why didn't I use the ball. I just didn't need to for you. Interesting. I hear you loud and I heard you loud and clear. Alright. Alright. So the next one I'm hearing is jump for my love. Jump in and feel my touch. For my love. Something like that. Again, sorry, apologies for my voice. Okay. And I believe that was the Pointer Sisters. Maybe 70s, I don't know. So I have a lady here who had a passionate, spicy relationship with you. She's referring to something about the way you kissed her. May have joked about jumping in to taste a kiss, or similar, like the lines of the song she's saying. April could mean something to you, passing. An anniversary, when you met. Maybe it was just for April you were together, who knows, You are the one. You are the one, and heaven waits here at my door. She's saying that's a line of the song. Okay. I'm guessing this is a line in the song, and it's referencing to the fact that your time together was short. Okay, exciting. That phase when you first meet and you can think of nothing else but them. I think we've all had that, haven't we? The intimacy, I will say lovemaking rather than sex, I think. Was intense. Yeah, you couldn't keep your hands off each other. Oof, yeah. Very exciting. Yeah. Like a love drug. TMI. Too much information, I'm not going to say that, okay? Right, carry on. This lady passed too soon for the relationship to go a step further. I've just looked at the date and it's the 24th. Okay, that I'm seeing on a calendar. May not be the 24th today, but I'm seeing it on the calendar. So this may have been the date she passed. Alright. Yeah. She's talking about your relationship with your current partner and says that you are both unhappy. She's coming in to let you know that it can be saved. Relationship counselling would be a way to go. That's if you can't work it out. All right. Okay, they're showing me 444 in my head, and this is a powerful message from the angels. Conveys a message of love and guidance. All right. Can also indicate that you were right where you were meant to be. Oh, so she's your soulmate. Okay, that makes sense. But remember, sometimes we have an expectation that our soulmate will intuit our needs. She's saying it requires you to be authentic. So this can be really challenging, do you know what I mean? It's not always a bed of roses. People think soulmates are just going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy, but it's not, you know? It's some of the most difficult relationships that we can go into at times. So being authentic is the key. So yeah, so I think thrashing it out with some kind of counsellor, you know, would be good. To bring it back into line, she's saying, you know, into harmony. Yeah, these relationships have challenges and they can be complex, she says, but also very rewarding. They're so deep and meaningful. It can also be intense and emotionally charged. So this is where these issues are lying, and maybe where you're having these complications in regards to getting along. She's telling you, go the distance, you know, it's worth it. You won't regret it. Now I'm hearing the names Isabel, Tony, Ted, who else? Deirdre, Mavis and Maud. These could be people around her, around you, family members, yeah, or even souls in spirit from way back, who knows. She's just giving me those names. As I say, take it as it resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. Okay. Alright. She's just bowing out and said thanks for the good times. Alright, who's coming in next? Alright. So we have the song. For all of you who don't know, I get a lot of songs in my head. And this one is Something Inside is Strong. Something inside is strong. I know you can make it, but it's doing me wrong so wrong. Something about pride. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I still got this cold, so my voice is terrible. Okay. So this particular soul is talking about how he treated his brother. He didn't recognise when he was earthbound that when things didn't go his way, he became increasingly frustrated and had outbursts of anger, he says. Right. Everybody in his head was an enemy, you know, when he was in this negative state. He wishes he could have made rational choices instead of blowing up. And he's so very sorry for any pain or suffering that he put you through. Or anyone else. Especially those who were unlucky enough to cross his path when he was feeling this way. He just always felt wronged, you know. Someone looked at him in a way and suddenly thought they were having a go at him. He's telling me he was shown on the other side how he became furiously angry. Watching it seemed too much to bear. I gained insight on how to be more patient and not respond. How I should have interpreted people and situations. as in our... Sorry, what were you saying there? You shouldn't have... Sorry, I said should, did I? I'm sorry. We shouldn't have interpreted people, alright, in situations as inevitable enemies. Also, that suffering only comes about because of confusion and mental addictions that humans are caught up in. Alright. So, I have a bit of a theme here about addictions, don't I? Today. So he's talking about fight or flight, how this was kind of like a regular state for him. To my brother, when things really hurt us, we may realise over time that they have opened us up in ways that enable us to respond more wisely to similar situations later on. So is that what he's been learning? Let's just say alcohol didn't do me any favours and leave it at that. Alright, alright. 10th of a month, number 10, 10 weeks or 10 months could be important to whoever is listening here. And he's telling you, make a move, she is fantastic. And Dad approves. So Dad could be in spirit. Or you're worried about Dad not approving, I don't know. Someone around you will get married, so that'll be another clue. March is relevant. And Reading, I'm getting Reading, the place Reading in the UK. Or maybe somewhere else, but Reading. Okay. I'm not sure if sorry will cut it, bro. But I had to let you know that I truly am. I know I hurt you in unspeakable ways and words. So I want to encourage you to let go of the anger towards me so you can heal. I'm not asking you to forget, but forgiveness frees you from hanging on to this burden that's weighing you down. And short and sweet, over and out. So you might have said stuff like that. Alright, now I'm going to quickly get into the next one because my camera, I still haven't worked it out. I thought I had. Keeps cutting out at a certain time. So here we go. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. And I'm getting the date of 19, this is different, very different energy, 1939, alright? So that might be relevant to somebody. Significant. Harry and Peter, I'm hearing. This song was popular when he was a boy, he's pointing out, although very controversial today. Come over the wireless, as we'd call it, radio maybe? I don't know. Okay, so he's saying September the 1st, 1939, there was an invasion of Poland. So we're talking about World War II, I think, aren't we? Britain and France declaration of war was 2 days later, he's telling me. Okay. I was evacuated to the countryside. It wasn't a good time, as people I stayed with were not very kind, and looking back, resented me staying. But I put my best foot forward and I made the best of it. It was a bad situation though at times, but I got through it. So, what would you like to say? I'm asking him right now. What would you want to say? What else? He's pointing out. No, okay. Oh, okay. Audrey, I love you. Please know, so I'm getting gobbledygook brain again. Please know that I'm around you, okay? Supporting you, egging you on at times. Okay, he's pointing out that he was quite a heavy smoker, but managed to quit in his late 20s. He's sort of reflecting on the fact that he experienced abandonment issues when he was young. But having a loving, strong, understanding wife for the rest of his life was delightful and made up for all that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a nice energy. I love it. He feels blessed and thankful for such a loving, caring union. He's telling me, she was my rock, my heartbeat, and my soul. So romantic. Right, trigger warning. He had pancreatic cancer. So that's a clue, okay? It's not meant to make people feel sad. It's just to give you more information, okay? I know it broke your heart, darling, but it all is fine and dandy with me now. So no more tears, no more woes. I'm hearing we'll meet again. Don't know where or when. So he's referring to the line in the song, saying hello to the folks that he knows. So he wants to be remembered, to all who knew him. Okay? I know that can be difficult sometimes when it comes through a medium, because people who don't understand or believe, it's a bit, oh yeah, okay. So that's, we'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Something like that, isn't it? Is that Gracie Fields, I think? Oh my god, that wrong, sorry. No, not Gracie Fields. I don't know, maybe Gracie Fields was popular as well, yeah. No, Vera Lynn, I'm sorry, yeah, he's just corrected me. I'm sorry, I know, alright. So yeah, he was talking about it. Now he's fine and dandy. It's all fine and dandy with him. So don't worry, no more tears, no more woes. He's telling me when it comes to your time, whenever that will be, in years to come. That's up to the God Source energy, I guess, and what you've decided. Oh, beautiful. You'll both be young when he comes to meet you at Heaven's Gates. You'll be running through the fields like when you first met. And he's telling you, until that day, please find some of that true grit that our generation are known for, and try to find joy where you can. Even if it's food, have a little of what you fancy, he's saying, and a good TV program that whiles away the hours. He's telling me he likes to show up with the flickering of lights. And he also likes to kiss you goodnight on the forehead. Now I know my camera is about to click off because I think it gives me half an hour. So I just want to say thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you to all the souls that came through. Much love, my heart to yours. If you want to see more content, please let me know. And as trying to think there's nothing else now. Alright. So I'm going to say over and out. Bye.